Yo, what the hell have I been up to? I'm gonna answer that in this video. It is Tuesday, August 5th, and I turned 43 yesterday. And yeah, I said that out loud. 40 fucking 3. It's quite the mile. That's quite the milestone. What have I been up to these last couple days? Well, I went back to school, but not in the traditional sense. I went to the California Institute of Healing Arts, and I learned a few things. And let's say they're going to be super beneficial for me and anyone I come in contact with that wants my help. I got my certificate in mastering mental arts, mental mind stats, going between the mindsets, the brainwaves, I should say. And I'm kind of experienced with theta. I knew about the alpha, but I wasn't quite experienced in alpha. I know how to get to the alpha state. Now I can actually hold it and maintain it and go into it. And let me tell you, it is a game changer for anybody who needs to uplift themselves. Not really, you're going to hear, oh, manifest this, manifest that. It's not really about that. It's about peak performance. And that's what I've been about, peak performance. I tried to be an athlete in my younger years. Tried to be the best salesperson in the world when I was working in sales. God, I've tried a lot of stuff. Tried to be the best insurance agent when I was in insurance. Ugh, your boy has done a lot. But this is the right path. I'm also working on something else to become a clinical something. That's going to take a while, but that's in the works. But I want to talk about the importance of mind state and how to get, not necessarily how to get to the right mind state, but the importance of it. Here we go. As you may know, there are the brainwaves, alpha, theta, beta. Wow, I just gave a talk on this to my trading group. Alpha, theta, beta, gamma. And I found that for me, theta and alpha have been the two best, with alpha being the superior one for me, for performance wise. Now, what do I love about this? My whole goal with my life, my channel, everything is about performance, going to the next level, achieving, right? And not achieving for the sake of, I'm going to show off for the internet, achieving for the sake of me hitting and fulfilling my potential, which I think should be everybody's goal. But hey, I'm not you and you're not me, and everybody thinks a little bit differently, and just embrace that. So part of what I will be doing going forward in my coaching is helping my people get to the alpha state, coaching them to get there, maintaining it. And when this other thing that I'm working on is done, I'm going to create some beasts. Not necessarily trading beasts, but life beasts. And it's important to get out of the victim mentality. I had to get out of that victim mentality too as a kid, because you're fighting it day in and day out, day in and day out. You're fighting everything that you've gone through. You're fighting everything that someone has told you about yourself. And when you get to the correct mind state for you, be it theta, be it alpha, and I think those are the two best, healing occurs. Healing is the most important aspect. And then learning from what you healed from to not go back down the same path in order to become a better, more efficient you. That should be the goal. And if you want videos on how I get to the alpha state and things that I've been doing and things that I learned on this course, feel free to ask. I'll make a video on it. But it's not just about peak performance in life. It's really just about you becoming that ideal you, that person that you look in the mirror and you're proud of. Not everybody's going to go the self-employed entrepreneur route, even if it's at your job, right? Doesn't matter what you're doing. Happiness is the end goal. And I think healing is a part of that. So expect more content on this channel about how to get to that peak mind state, how to heal. And as I get this new titles, I'll dive into self-help a lot more and be able to help a lot more people, which is the goal. So if you want a video on how to get to the alpha mind state, Jose Silva is a great one. Leave it in the comments. I'll show you some techniques on how to get to that alpha mind state. And I do it a little bit differently. I like to ground myself. And again, if you want to see some of that, we'll do it. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Jay-Z, what more can I say? All right, guys, do me a favor, like it, share the video, leave a comment. Again, if you want videos on how to get to that peak performance mind state from someone who's actually done it, does it on a consistent basis, I became a high level trader without knowing about these mind states. And now it's just helped me perform that much better. I got you. All right, guys, until next video, health, wealth, success, and peace.